trunks, they ever ready. Assault and battery, if you scared, you never ready.
All right, WrestleMania in the books, WrestleMania 30. Click 30. In the books, and this is going to be the Merch Mania video, the very famous merch video. Saw Steve uploaded his, haven't watched it yet, but we're going to do our rundown pretty much starting from Tuesday and working our way from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What? Saturday, what? Sunday, what? Monday, what? Tuesday, what? It was a fun time. What did you think overall in about 10 seconds?
It was fabulous. I loved it. I had a great time. There's a lot to do, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Much more than New York, to be honest.
This is, probably the best trip that we had been on.
We had a huge group of people. We always hung out. We went everywhere together.
Yep. It was a good time. And even Alvarez said, definitely the best Mania trip since possibly the Boom period. That's saying something. Yeah. So let's start from Tuesday. We went to Buffalo for the night. You okay there?
Sorry, stressing.
We went from,
We went to Buffalo.
As I was saying. And we went to, it was called,
The hotel?
No, yeah.
Quality?
No. What was the place called? Like Walgreen? No. Doesn't matter. It was called something with a W. Wegmans. And we got Cherry Coke. There's only 4 left, so me and Justin split 2 each. Here's the Cherry Coke. And so I'm going back to Buffalo in 4 weeks, so I might have to go possibly refuel myself with
4 weeks, that much pop? Jeez.
Might buy a case or 2. When are we gonna go back? Haven't been up for a while.
Alright.
So that was
an excuse to go back?
Yeah. So that was Tuesday. And then Wednesday was pretty much the full day of traveling, and then we met up with freaking Yaya 88 at the airport at around 6. But before then, we did go to Philadelphia. Definitely the highlight of the whole day was going to Philadelphia and getting that, indulging.
Oh my god!
You're already marking out.
Yeah, it was
that
amazing.
Philly cheesesteak sandwich was something else. We only got, how big was it? Like a 9-inch?
6.
6-inch.
You could get a 6 or a full.
Yeah, it was 6-inch was a small, 9-inch was the large one, and we're like, we'll split a 6. 3 inches a piece was not enough, but we didn't go back.
We didn't go back because
it was but it was really good. Definitely something.
And I don't like Philly cheese, and this damn was delicious.
Too good. Too good. 5 stars. Definitely the best meal of the whole weekend. Yeah. Then we went, so we met Miguel. We went to a place called Barcadia, and it was cool. And we got like a burger or something, but Mark Henry was there. No one went up to him, obviously. He'd eat him for sure. But Titus O'Neil walked by. We're like thinking about approaching Titus O'Neil, but no one really went up.
Yeah.
So then he went back. He left, and then he came back, and he went to the bathroom. Here I am thinking, I'm like, this is a great opportunity. So I get up. I walk to the bathroom. As I enter, he's in the pisser, and I act surprised. I'm like, oh, Titus, didn't know you were in here. And went to go wash my hands. And I'm like, hey, do you mind taking a picture once you are done in there? And he's like, yeah, man, I'll meet you outside.
Was he peeing?
Yeah. So he washed his hands, made sure to wash that, get some TMZ.
Was his concentration?
And then he put his arm over my shoulder, and I'm used to taking pictures with her, so I went to go put my arm around his waist, and I'm like, oh wait, he's a guy. So as I'm rapping, I went, and my arm was out like this. That's my fault. It was definitely one of my, I would think I was just marking out. I'm like, oh, my first wrestler of the weekend, yeah. The things that were to come the following day was unbelievable. Because Thursday, around 1:30 p.m., I'd never marked out so hard in my life.
I've never seen him mark out so fast. And
I was excited to meet Batista going into WrestleMania 30 weekend. That got thrown out the window Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Nice. I'm not saying it wasn't bad, but all concentration was on meeting the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And everyone just wanted a picture with him, and I got mine. I was the last one to get mine, but man, people knew where he was. And there was a big group of people. There was these goofy German dudes. They're following us everywhere. I'm like, dude, stay away from us. He's going to get mad. Like, you guys are following us around like some geeks. So I went towards the door. They followed us to the door. I went to the couch. They followed us to the couch. I went to the elevator pretending I'm going to go down. They didn't follow us that far. But as soon as we got to, like, the escalator, we sat there, me, Miguel, and Jade, and then Miguel's just like, oh shit, there he is. And in the distance, you see a man, a bald head with a hat on, glasses, and a camo jacket, and it was Stone Cold. And I ran. I left my encyclopedia behind me. I'm like, Jade, get the encyclopedia. I got it. What page is it on? I'm like, I already got it marked. I'm like, just let's go. So everyone was already starting to take pictures as we came. And I got my picture. And I guess me and Mario were the only ones to, I think it was Mario, yeah, to want an autograph. You gotta have the proof of the pudding, but no, it wasn't even about that. If I just got the picture, I would have been fine.
No,
but,
you wouldn't have.
No, probably not. But Jade had the...
No, let's get on the video.
Jade had the encyclopedia in her hand, and she handed it off to me, open to the page, and I went up to him. I'm like, Mr. Austin, I'm like, do you mind signing this? And he signed Mario's Austin 316, and he signed mine, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Damn!
This encyclopedia is not leaving my site ever. I have the version 1 too. I don't know who that's signed by, but...
Oh, he did the whole thing?
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Did you ask him for that?
No, I just said, can you sign it? You think I'm going to ask him, hey, can you sign it? He didn't put number 1. I know the old autographs. I know some of you old fans are going to know. He usually puts a number 1, but no number 1. I guess he knows he's not number 1 anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Austin will always be number 1. What? That was Thursday. Friday, we, Thursday, later on that day, we went to Access. And pretty much we met a bunch of guys at Access. You want to get the list out? I remember we met Brodus Clay. He wasn't, this is in order of who we met, but we met Brodus Clay, and we had tickets to meet Randy Orton, and I guess we weren't early, but we weren't exactly late, but they already started letting GA people in when they're supposed to wait until like the last ones to be let in. So pretty much we met Brodus Clay, got him to sign on there. Nothing special. He just kind of sat there at the Scooby-Doo line, which is for kids. You thought he was funny?
Well, because I said to him that, I like your hair. I started giggling. He's like, are you making fun of my hair? No, I like it. He goes, okay, cool.
And then we met Biggie Langston. He's not in the encyclopedia, but I got him to sign on over top of the Intercontinental Championship spot. He signed there. And then who else did we meet? Sin Cara, the new Sin Cara, who left the line that Brodus Clay was in. And these guys, they don't have long lines, so for me it was like, what's the point of waiting like an hour to meet one guy when I can wait like 30 minutes to meet 2 guys? So Sin Cara signed there. He has a new autograph too compared to other years. And then Justin Gabriel. What'd you think of Justin Gabriel?
Oh, he's beautiful. He complimented my shirt. He's looking at my shirt. I had big lips on my shirt.
Oh yeah, so the Rocky horror thing. And I talked to him about Total Divas. I'm like, man, that episode with JoJo, you came off like such an asshole. It was unbelievably great. He's like, oh man, it wasn't like that. Like they edited together and made me look bad. I'm like, it doesn't matter what they did. I'm like, you were the man in that episode. So there's Justin Gabriel there. And one more.
I wish I was JoJo. Damn it.
You wish you were JoJo? I don't know if you want to be JoJo. And R-Truth. Oh, look, I went right to the page. And R-Truth was the last one from that day. Yeah, those were the GA guys. And then we had the VIPs to meet Randy Orton. Show him your 8x10. He was cool. He shook my hand. Hey, what's up, man?
Isn't he beautiful? He called me darling.
Yeah, he's just like, you excited
the hell is that?
You excited for Sunday? I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, I'll see you then. I'm like, indeed. So he signed the Classic Superstars 2-pack. I thought Cowboy Bob would be at WrestleCon, but no, he was not. So it shouldn't be too hard, honestly, to fill this one up. So that was Thursday. We didn't do anything after Thursday, did we? I think we just went to...
Yeah, Steve was with us, and then we went out for dinner.
We did? Yeah. Went to Barcadia again, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to the same place we went the day before, this time with just a bigger group. Yeah. And no wrestlers this time, but it was all good. And then Friday, we had nothing to do until Access. So I know a lot of the guys went to the Superstore, I think, right?
Yeah, and we had already been.
Yeah, we had already been, so we didn't go with them. We pretty much went
to IHOP in the morning.
We went to IHOP in the morning, and then we went to grab some beads. You know, I had the bead gimmick the whole weekend. They had 3 for $9. She already knows. He's gonna show the beads. I better get him ready. So we got the beads. I'll just go one by one. I got the Toronto Blue Jays team. This one I wore pretty much all on Friday with my Blue Jays shirt. And then I had the rubber ducky one. Shucky ducky quack quack.
So
And then
gotta
I
represent,
got the Canadian flag one for WrestleMania Day. And what's his name asked about this? Phil. Yeah, Phil wanted it, and there was someone else. Well, a couple people saw the Canadian thing, and they asked what part. And, it was a good conversation thing. These ones are from my brothers, the Click. This is the Click one. You got 4 of us on there.
One of them is me, right?
Sure. And then we got my pig one for the guy who brought his pigs. I forgot what it is now, but Canadian bacon either way. We got the pig beads. And then just, these aren't even from that day, but these are just the WrestleCon. We got DeRosa, Marty, and then there's 2 of them?
2 of the same.
Oh, yeah. And 1 hour tees. So those were the beads. Get these out of here. So Friday we went to Access again. And this time, as soon as we walked in, we were with the Boston Brothers. There was a guy selling a Cena VIP at the front door. He's like $150. He had about 15 minutes to sell it. And everyone's walking by, no. And I walked by, I didn't even say anything, and I stopped. And I gave him that look. I walked back, I'm like, listen, I'll give you $100. It's like 120. I'm like, okay. Then he had to think about it, because he thought I'd say no. I'm like, all right, 120 it is. So, gave me the ticket. I got him on film, too, in case he tried to run off. I gonna start stomping a mud hole, and that's Stone Cold.
Thankfully, yeah, we all thought that was gonna happen.
Yeah, Christian Kirkland's trying to scare me, saying that ticket's fake. Look how many he had. That guy. Was it Christian or someone else?
No, it's Christian.
Yeah, Christian.
Thankfully, he had lined up behind us, and at that point, we were like, well, if he's lined up behind us, there's no freaking way.
Yeah. So I'm at I was unprepared to meet John Cena, so pretty much I had to find something for him to sign. So. Actually, we didn't even do that first. So first we met a bunch of guys. I wanted to be the last one to meet Cena because I want to meet as much guys as possible. So who'd we meet on Friday?
Swagger.
We met a lot of guys on Jack Swagger and Zeb. And the good thing with this was because so many people like we knew at at Access, we pretty much were jumping and cutting people left and right, and it was to the point where Jade felt bad. Like, you can't feel bad about this stuff.
I felt completely. I'm like, all these people are waiting in line. Here we are because we know people.
How quote unquote they know me.
I felt terrible, and then he started getting mad at me. Shut up and just get in here.
Well, we met Zack Ryder, so he's in the back, so he's one. And then Uncle Zeb, he said this is gimmick infringement. He's like, I don't even know who this guy is. I'm like, well, I heard you guys have some sort of relationship, so if you don't mind just signing it. Where is it? It doesn't matter. You guys know Zeb. He's on the back somewhere. Let's go to Jack Swagger.
Swagger. This is for you, Steve.
Why don't you talk about Swagger for a second?
We were in line to meet Swagger and Zeb, and the entire time they would go in front and yell out, "We the people."
Yeah, they were trying to get the crowd all into it.
Yeah, and there's a couple times where Zeb had just left, and Swagger was standing there like, "Dude, where are you going?"
Yeah, he would just get up randomly and go. So there's Jack Swagger right here. And who else did we meet? Tyson Kidd and
Zack Ryder. Okay, so about this, we met Tyson Kidd and Zack Ryder. Okay, Tyson is so dark. He looks like cheese, man.
He's been
tan. Okay, he looked like Ravi, but darker. And Zack Ryder looked so miserable. It was like he was doing it and he wasn't even getting paid for it. That's how like miserable he looked.
Oh man, he's right on the same page as the Ultimate Warrior. Oh man, why does this have to happen?
Oh yeah, R.I.P. buddy.
And who else did we meet that day? Vicky Guerrero and
Ricardo. Every time I look at Ricardo, I just laugh in his face.
Yeah, we got a little thing with him.
Yeah.
There's Vicky Guerrero. And who else?
And then Piper and Fink.
Oh yeah, Piper and Fink was at the Legends line.
When we met Piper and Fink, the first thing I did, Piper said was, "Oh my God, you're beautiful." I'm like, "I love you."
Yeah, Piper was really cool.
Sweet.
There was a kid, and he took his Hall of Fame ring off and he put it on the kid, and everyone started clapping. It was really cool to the point where they were taking so much time with the fans that the guys had to tell them, like, hurry up, we
You have
gotta...
to hurry, yeah.
So even when I sat down, I knew I was rushed, and Piper's like, oh, don't worry, take your time, it's okay. He started asking me, I guess he has some Toronto, or he's from Saskatchewan, so he has some Canadian lineage in him, so he saw the
He's
Toronto...
born in Saskatchewan?
He's born in
Saski?
Saskatchewan, yeah.
That a boy.
Yeah, Piper always the coolest guy. One of the coolest guys.
And then we met Kali.
Oh yeah, I have to show that. How did I forget that?
This guy.
Oh, and we met Kofi too.
Unbelievable. Oh yeah, we met Kofi.
There's Kofi there. He liked my phone case.
Yeah, he was
Kofi
awesome.
was a cool guy.
I love his theme song.
Yeah, she actually bought his theme song. I'm like.
Yeah, I did on iTunes. Okay, when we met Kali, absolutely. Oh my god.
And also, I forgot to talk about the day we met Stone Cold. We met the Godfather at the airport.
Oh yeah,
Got him to sign his encyclopedia also. I'm just flipping through this.
Okay, so back to Kali. Jesus. I went up. Thank you. Have a great day. Buddy.
When I went up, my man. He was
speaking his damn language.
We had a nice conversation. This is the second time, and everyone's looking. Even the handler's looking like, are these guys like for real right now?
You know who else you met? He met. You got a picture with at IHOP.
Oh, with Jinder, yeah.
Jinder Mahal.
I didn't get him to sign anything though.
No.
He was the man. He's always the man. I love Jinder. So I met Cena, and then pretty much the only thing that I thought was worth signing was the actual WrestleMania 30 poster. So look in the thing and tell me when Cena pops up. When the autograph pops up.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are. Cena.
Yeah, Cena signed down there on the Undertaker, and then I'll just show you Batista's also. Batista signed right on top of himself. So I'm gonna get this framed. It would have been cool to get Orton to sign also. Have I known that?
Yeah, how do you know that he was meet Cena?
Yeah, so it's okay. It's pretty cool to get this signed. WrestleMania 30, great WrestleMania. So hey, might as well get the poster for it, just like the WrestleMania 28 that's usually behind me.
Yeah.
So that was what happened Friday.
Then we met Batista.
Oh yeah, you met Batista. So we were again like the last people to meet Batista. I just showed my autograph.
That line was insane, insane. We stayed an extra 45 minutes to meet him. It was nuts. So this is a picture of Batista, and honestly, I love him. So I appreciate meeting Orton, but I'll probably try and see if I can get this frame. If I can get it.
Try. You can go to Walmart and get it for $5.
Yeah, I didn't know if I could get something like that huge, but yeah, I'm gonna get this frame.
8x10, Jade.
Okay. Well,
they make nothing but 8x10.
Actually, Justin got the same one as I did, but
16x20. But
he got a huge 16. But his is beautiful. I don't know how he's gonna frame that if he does. But this means a lot. So. Yeah,
and he was cool. I didn't expect him not to be cool. He was cool. He didn't know what the click was though. He's like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, oh, he's your best friend.
And he has his nose pierced like me, so we have something in common. Made me happy.
That's something to have in common.
Yep.
So that was Friday, and then Saturday we we went to WrestleCon. It was bad, God. Man. Just to get in, we waited an hour and 10 minutes, and then once you got in, everyone was there.
It was pathetic.
It was bad.
Last year when we went to WrestleCon, it was like, get your ticket and go.
The building itself wasn't good. It was crowded. It was small. Yeah. It was dark. It was stinky. There was no air.
So literally, we stayed in line for an hour and 10 minutes to get our ticket, to go inside for 5 minutes.
We went inside for like 10 minutes. We had the Goldberg. We already bought tickets to meet Goldberg.
Yeah.
So we got our tickets and we had the jump the line access. So we jumped the line.
And got a sign.
10 minutes in there. And we got out of there.
It was ridiculous.
Goldberg was cool anyway. No, not gonna say anything bad about him. I had 2 autographs and 1 picture. Got the Classic Superstar signed. I just told him about, it was great seeing him back. Hope to see him back again. And, he's like, oh man, thanks for being a fan and all this and that. And I'm like, no, thank you. And then I also got this picture signed. I only went to WrestleMania with 1 thing, so whatever it was, I was gonna end up buying a picture from there. So I bought the Bret Hart one from last year. I don't know if you guys remember. So this is from this year. Got the Rob Schamberger. Where's the autograph? You see it?
Yeah, it's right up here.
Right up there. 2 Ravi and then Goldberg. Okay. So he was cool. He shook my hand, all this. He was getting mad because Justin, who went before me, his camera takes so long to process the pictures that he got mad. He's like, I got a bunch of people here waiting to meet me and you're taking so long to take pictures. So obviously all the pictures got rushed after him. Good job, Justin.
Thanks, Justin.
Hashtag the problem.
Okay.
That was
Day
it, right?
after,
So we
yeah.
pretty much, what did we do Saturday? Went to the Hall of Fame
Looks like
Saturday.
the Hall of Fame.
It was definitely great. Highlight of the weekend
It's
as always.
fabulous.
There was an induction speeches like Jake Roberts that were amazing. Warrior, just seeing him talk in front of a WWE crowd was great. Scott Hall was a market moment. Lita was cool at first,
Scott
but
Hall was an asshole
what?
at WrestleCon.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, whatever.
I
Why don't you tell him the story? Because I'm just gonna.
He was waiting to get a ticket cab, and a little kid goes, "Can I get a picture?" He goes, "I was in there signing for 3 hours, kid.
Hey yo,
Where
I
were
was
you?"
in there signing for 3 hours. Where were you, brother? That's what he said.
Like, come on, dude.
He said brother at the end, so it's fine.
Who cares?
Hashtag the business.
He's a little child. Don't be an ass.
Well, he had to get to the Hall
He had
of
to
Fame.
go. He had to go.
He had to
So
go.
whatever.
So it doesn't matter.
Well,
He has a point. He was in there for 3 hours.
yeah, and half of those 3 hours were stuck in line.
No, that's true. Should have got there earlier.
So, jeez. Anyways, so yeah, everything was great. Lita, Ravi thought that Lita,
Yeah, I didn't like the speech, honestly. I thought
Lita
it was
was-
okay at first, but dragged on.
yeah,
way too
dragged
much.
on with this Mexican nonsense. Come on, chill.
Lucha Libre, don't like
Lucha.
Mexican nonsense. That's heritage. You're
Okay,
bashing.
sorry.
Good God.
I honestly enjoyed all of them. Mr. T, bro, Mama needs to chill.
You like your mom, though. You love your mom.
I love my mom, but whoo!
I'm not saying I don't. She really loves
And then Ultimate Warrior,
War was great. I love it.
amazing.
I loved it.
It was a
I
great.
liked Roberts more,
I
but Warriors
found
was
that-
good.
Yeah, I found that he was like going on and on and on, but he did great in the beginning. I thought that when he walked out with his two young girls, that meant a lot. So
Yeah, knowing the
love that.
events that would happen after, it was
Fabulous.
Wasn't good.
good times.
Why don't I show the stuff I got at the merch stand? Because we didn't do that.
On what, Saturday?
Access. I
Okay.
forgot to show all the stuff I got at the merch WrestleMania Superstore.
Okay.
Got the WrestleMania 30 I Was There shirt. I wore this pretty much on the way back. I think everyone did. They wore it either the day after Mania or like the Tuesday. So Monday or Tuesday. We got, like always, the WrestleMania event t-shirt with all the matches on the back. And then this I tried it on, I took a picture with it. I got in line, I put it back. I got in line and I looked back, I'm like, man, I'm going to feel bad if I don't buy this. Went back and I got it. Yes. And then the Jester hat. It's folded, but you got to have a small head to have this. So guys like Brandon, ain't gonna,
We love you,
ain't
Brandon.
gonna fit your head, brother. So my head barely fit in here, so I got to get the Jester hat. It even has bells on the end. And then, of course, you got the gimmick with the Jester hat teddy bear, and then the Access cup. And then inside the cup, we'll just fast forward to Sunday. We got the streamers, the actual streamers that fell from the roof when Daniel Bryan won the belt. I got a lot of them too. Hear that? Yeah.
Yeah, I got him.
Add them in there. And then
Do you want to go back and tell them about this?
this was the Sunday.
This
Show
was-
the Hall of
This was
Fame shirt.
Saturday.
The Hall of Fame shirt's on the bottom. I wanted to get the Razor Hall of Fame t-shirt, the yellow one, but they didn't have it, so I just ended up getting the Hall of Fame blue with all the...
I'm not a fan of that color, but it's not like you're
I'm not going to
wear
wear it, yeah, exactly. Has all the guys on the back that have been inducted since, which is cool. The front's pretty cool, like that. I like that. So then came Sunday. Oh, actually we'll show this.
That was Sunday, but yes.
Extreme Nick 09, we met him at the Superstore, and he gave me a copy of his CD. I'm going to have to listen to
You
it.
gotta listen
I know
to
I
it
listened to some of the songs on online. And,
there. Is it rap?
yeah. So,
Nice.
Extreme Nick 09, and this is his Adamite. Is that how you say it? So, whatever.
Yeah.
It's cool. Thanks for the CD, brother.
Thank you.
Then came Sunday. We went back to WrestleCon with Steve.
Beautiful.
Pretty much all
Much
of us,
better.
yeah. And empty. No lines, no nothing. We walked right in. There was space to walk. There was space to breathe. There was space to do everything.
I like this thing.
I got this statue. Saw it and I had to get it. What's it say? Still the strongest, even when he's like this. Great detail. I'm gonna put it right here. Right there. That's where it's gonna go. And then we met Cliff Compton was the first one, and me and Steve got into a debacle. He only had one T-shirt left I'm a medium, Steve's an extra large, and
Who grabbed it first?
Steve grabbed it first. Steve's like, I want that shirt, and then he's like, man, I only have one left, and I'm like, oh man, I want it too. And I'm like, listen, Steve, I'm like, if it's a medium, it's mine. If it's an extra large, it's yours. And then Compton, moment of truth. He's like, brother, it's a medium. Oh, I won. Cliffy don't surf. But for Steve, I had to pay $20 for this. It's $20 online, and he can get 30% off with the code WrestleMania 30. So might as well. I should have done that. Huh? Whatever.
See what happens when you get greedy.
Then we met Sting, and Jade has a thing I'm gonna show after. But I got the ceramic mask from TNA. This is made like from his face, legit from his face. Not like it's ceramic. It's not made out of his face, but they scanned his face to make this. And then I also got a picture that Steve took. He didn't give it back to me. Listen, man, when I kick your ass next to you, I'm gonna get that picture back. You better bring it and that picture. And then these stickers. This is a good story behind this. These stickers they were selling the day before at like an NWO table, and I asked them like, how much is a sticker? $20 for a sticker, and I'm like, $20. And then the next day at the High Spots table, Jacob Manning was there. I'm like, my man Jacob, the man scout. And I'm like, how much for a sticker? 2 for $5. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. So I got 2 for $5. Goldberg and NWO Wolfpack. And then we met Cabana. Well, at least Jay did. And we got an autograph. He autographed it, and then he pictured it. Got a picture with her, and then I bought this. I gotta watch this. You watched the first one, didn't you? The Wrestling Road Diaries?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, this is the second one. Remember when he slipped on the back? Remember that? Yeah, so this is the second one with Cliff Compton, Luke Gallows, and Cabana. Looking forward to this. I actually forgot I even got this. One of the most anticipated DVDs to come out in a while. Yeah, maybe. And that was Sunday, yeah. So WrestleMania, Justin got us these Barry shirts. Everyone loved them. It was cool.
Thank you, Justin.
So
you're good for something, cool. Honey. Just kidding. Nice. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
That was Sunday. WrestleMania was great. It was the streak ending. Like I had the live footage, man. Just heart sank.
Kaiju.
Oh yeah, that was Friday. How did I forget about Kaiju? Let's rewind for a little bit. We went to Kaiju Big Battle. This was after ROH. There's big problems at ROH. They didn't get to go. Just me and Justin. We had GA, but a guy who we knew was sitting like literally ringside, and he saved us a whole bunch of seats. Like for the whole clique, there was enough for the whole clique, but nope, only 2 of us were there. But it was great. If you guys haven't checked it out, like just something to like turn your brain off and just watch it and have fun. Like I watched a waffle face like a soup can. Face a soup can, and the show was running late, so we didn't get a picture with the waffle. But I bought a T-shirt, Kaiju T-shirt. Here's my ticket. Kaiju Big Battle. And
sorry,
I'm
sorry.
And then at the merch stand, I just caught up on the PWG DVDs, DDT4, All-Star Weekend Night 1 and 2.
This is already ruined.
I'm missing.
There's red on it. Canada thing. Canada Shambhala balls.
Oops. Sorry, I'll have to wash it. And yeah, I just need Matt Rushmore is the only one I need. And then Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Being the good guy that he is.
Thank you very much. We owe you.
Got the New York.
I'll ship you maple syrup.
The Times, what's it say? Picane?
I don't know, yeah.
A New Orleans paper with Daniel Bryan on the front. This is the first time I even looked at it. Yeah. I'm assuming it's WrestleMania all the way through. But here you go. I don't want to ruin it. So that was Monday. And Monday we also met Big Show at a diner. We all got a group picture with him. Yeah. Cool guy. He saw Justin's hat, said Maple Leaf on, and started bashing Canada, talking about our May 2-4 weekend.
May 2-4!
And Justin's phone looking like a tablet.
I wonder if anybody knows what May 2-4 is.
And something else he was talking about. Boxing Day.
Boxing Day. So. We all know what Boxing Day is. May 2-4 is when it gives everybody in Canada an excuse to get drunk.
May 2-4 as May 24th weekend. It's just, let's get crunk, turn down for a...
You get drunk, you open your cottages.
Yeah, they get
fun times. We don't do that.
I also bought a sticker from like a shop.
Yeah.
New Orleans Voodoo. It's pretty, whatever. Put it on my fridge. That's it?
That's all.
Tuesday was the last day. Went home. It was sad. It was depressing.
It was depressing to come home to something.
But Miguel, I'll see you in 4 weeks, brother.
Yeah, buddy. Can't wait to see you.
Steve.
Trios?
What are you doing?
I was just fiddling around.
And then Steve next year. We're the packages. Let's hope.
Yeah.
And that's it. WrestleMania. You gotta go.
Miss you guys.
But I know when I got off the plane is when I heard the news about the Warrior, and I talked about that already. So let's just leave it at that. It was pretty bad. Very sad. You haven't talked about it, have you?
No.
Go ahead. Floor is all yours.
It's heartbreaking. My eyes are getting teary-eyed. It's heartbreaking. It's something that I wish on nobody, and just seeing him on Monday and then having him pass on Tuesday, and just reading all what everyone on TMZ and all the tabloids and stuff, just it gives me anxiety because it's just heartbreaking. I just read yesterday, I was telling Ravi that he grabbed his chest and fell down, and
yeah, I didn't even know that. I guess they're saying he collapsed
man.
on the. Yeah, this isn't good.
What a way! And then his speech on Monday is.
It was great. Raw was great. I have it on, everyone was marking out, me, Miguel, he was shaking the ropes. I was shaking the ropes with him. And then the day before it was so, I told you, remember when we met him, last year? I was marking out like crazy. I was I can't believe this is happening, because I've, wanted to meet Warrior for such a long time. So it's, I don't know. It was bad. I was so happy to meet him. I was so happy to see him come back, because I knew what he wanted. He told me what he wanted. He told everyone what he wanted. And he got it, and then it's just a shame that he wasn't able to kind of. But
like Ravi said,
bask it in. But at least he got it. Yeah.
He passed on, but at least he passed on with everything he wanted.
Yeah.
So.
And now, yeah, I was looking for the DVD too on Thursday.
I think they're doing it. I can't wait to see what
they did
about the autopsy.
Oh yeah, they did the autopsy on Thursday.
Today. So I
Thursday.
can't wait to see how he passed away. But
yeah.
R.I.P. buddy.
That's it. WrestleMania in the books. We talked about Raw. Raw was good. Cesaro. And Bourbon Street.
I was trying to do this in the bathroom. I was going like this. I was like, you
in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Why?
I was like, what is it like to do this? I was like, what the hell are you doing? Don't worry, Ma. All's good.
I don't know what this is, but it's cool anyway. Yeah, but Bourbon Street was crazy after Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Sunday,
you guys got to watch Miguel's video for the teaser. There's a lot coming. There's a lot of footage from Sunday. That was definitely the day everyone really just
I've never seen Ravi drunk. Everybody knows this. This is the first time I've seen him drunk. I have never laughed so hard in my life seeing him drunk. It's hilarious.
Well, I made a video. In that video, you guys got to
And Christian, I love you.
And then Brandon and the Boston
Brandon
brothers,
was
Miguel,
hilarious.
Steve, everyone really came out of the shell after Sunday. We all had a good time.
We had such a great time.
Bourbon Street and after Bourbon Street.
I absolutely miss everybody. I miss Miguel, Steve, Brandon. I love you, buddy. Christian, you kill me. But everybody's amazing. Phil's hilarious. Good laugh.
Phil's a good guy.
Phil.
Hung out with Phil. He was the last guy we hung out with at the airport before we left.
And he, even in the cab ride home, still cracking the jokes.
Yeah, he's just cracking the jokes. He got
so
whipped.
Funny.
He got whipped. I got on video.
Yeah, his poor bum.
All right.
But anyways,
I'm gonna wrap
guys.
it up. I'm going to upload day 1 and 2, so Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll upload together. Should be up by Friday. But this will be good. All right?
Thanks, everybody, for a great message, WrestleMania.
Pick 31. You got to be there. You got to be there to know what I'm talking about. You guys are... I'm sure you guys know how fun it is, but you have to be there to experience WrestleMania for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.